This the best looking guy on the island.
That time I tried to bag a white guy and got severely rejected.
You want to be my baby daddy?
What?
No, not no, we don't care about Justin Bieber. We said, well, I mean, you know. Toronto. Oh, you're Canadian? Oh, no. I thought you was like French or something.
Yeah, oh my God, I'm Canadian.
I was gonna make you my baby daddy. Forget it now. You wanna be my baby daddy?
I'm like half Canadian, half Italian.
Oh, well, you want some black kids? I guess not. He keeps dodging the question.
You're a victim.
I guess you don't want to be my baby daddy. No. It's a no. Oh, it's a no.
This is just embarrassing, and quite frankly, inappropriate. How can you go to a stranger and ask him if he wants to be the father of your child? Can you imagine if it was a man going to a woman he just met and asked her if she wanted to be his child's mother?
What I'm realizing is that women are a special kind of stupid.
What are your thoughts on leaving a legacy, building generational wealth for you and your family, and how you working towards doing that?
Okay, your name and age and the answer to this question. My name is Brenda, I'm 36. Very good question. I think it all depends on the man. What's your vision in order for me to be your co-pilot to make that happen? So to answer that question, it's all about communication. I believe in that. It's all about consistency. It's also about, well, some men will think that this may sound intimidating, but having a woman lead sometimes can help a situation to build that generational wealth.
There is a reason why this woman is 36 and single, and she should remain as such. She doesn't have a vision of her own, but she wants the man to allow her to lead. This is the modern woman in a nutshell. They don't have goals, but they want men to give them power over their goals. They don't plan on doing anything but tell you how to handle your business. They want the power, but when shit will hit the fan, they will blame it on the man. There is a reason why there is no civilization in history that have been built by women, and allowing women to have a say on how things are done is the quickest way to destruction. The current state of the world make my case. It is true that a woman is a helpmate and that the man must have a plan. But a woman's goal have always been, is, and will always be, to be a wife and a mother. And then the rest will be determined by what her husband needs. Modern women refuse that reality, and that's why they are out there being passed around from man to man. Still single and with a body count higher than that of the predator.
Telling my boyfriend another man paid for my nails.
I didn't need it. So I was inside, right? And this nice man, like I'm talking about this. No, I didn't need your car. This nice man, I don't know if he was just feeling generous today or what, but he decided to pay for my nails, and I just felt so
another
like
man
warm
paid for
inside.
nails.
Yeah.
Another man paid for your nails.
Yeah, he was nice, and he said, "Let me go ahead and pay for it." So I'm like, "Okay, go ahead." It was like 120. It was like 120.
Yes, I didn't have to pay for it. Tell him come back every 2 weeks. I need him back every 2 weeks. I'm tired of you draining my bank account for some nails.
Come
on. Oh my God, tell him come back every 2. Yes, Lord. Yes,
so you don't even care about the man paying for my nails?
I don't give a damn. As long as he ain't doing nothing with you and you ain't doing nothing with him, I don't give a damn if you want to pay for him every goddamn 2 days. If it ain't coming out of my pocket, I'm happy. Now if I go buy me some shoes.
So you didn't pay for my nails. You really over here jumping up and down like, bro, what is wrong with you?
I don't care. Matter of fact, go get his number and tell him you'll be back in 2 weeks.
No, I'm not, bro.
This is the kind of BS that enters in your life when you deal with these banshees. That dude played it well, she wanted to test him, he bundled it, and threw it back at her. And besides, trying to test the man that you are in a relationship with by saying that another man paid for you, all it does is just show that you have a price. Needless to say,
she belongs to the streets.
It is true. Now you mad because you caught up. Big sick. Big sick. She's sick. She's sick. You got this nigga in this house right now.
Look, I told you. I told you.
Told me what?
He was coming home, and
you never said anything.
I said one thing, but I mean, now the truth is he's coming home.
So why didn't you just be honest from the? See, this is I be talking about out here. There's women out here, grown women, grown. You talking about helping you? So why would you do some fucked up shit like that?
I'm really sorry.
I paid the bills here, and you got another his house?
But he came home. I don't know what else to do. What do you?
What was all that you was talking about building and growing and all that?
I really planned on doing that. But
Planned on doing what? Planned on lying?
He came out of jail.
I've been taking care of his child.
He has nowhere to stay. I don't
give a fuck about him. I don't care about that.
You
knew, so why'd you even deal with me in the first place?
I really wanted it to work.
You crazy. You crazy.
What? So basically she found somebody else to pay the bills while her guy was locked up. Where they do that at?
I'm not trying to hit none of that. I've been taking care of Talia since she was 3. Since she was 3. This ain't this for you. I pay all the bills here.
But he's home now. He said he's gonna get a job and everything.
I don't give a fuck about that. Bro, what is you talking about? Like,
it's nothing that I can
really?
Right now.
Tell him come outside.
Look, can you come?
Tell him come outside. Tell him come outside.
Okay, I'm like.
At this point, it's on men. Honestly, I don't know. I don't understand why these men keep on dealing with single mothers, but not only that, why are you out here flipping the bills for these women? At the end of the day, life is a choice.
Why is it that so many couples break up the minute Shorty gets pregnant or like the year or two after she has a baby? Of course, the women are going to say because men are this and men are that. And I understand that because once the man leaves, she's left with the baby and she has to fend for herself. And she believed the relationship was going to work. She feels abandoned. She feels betrayed. But what if I told y'all that he might have felt that way too? See, I have a theory that if either the man or the woman or both are not prepared for the change that happens within a woman when she gets pregnant, then it's possible that the man can start to feel like a third wheel in his relationship. A lot of times the changes that happen in a woman when she's pregnant literally happen overnight and she doesn't even know she's doing it. She changes the way she walks, the way she eats, the way she thinks, the environment she's around. She changes the way she sleeps. So it makes sense that the energy that she's able to pour into her relationship might change too. This isn't something she's doing on purpose. It literally just happens. And so the guy now has to deal with somebody that's treating him a lot different than she used to. People are going to say, well, she's pregnant. She's carrying a whole human being. And I get it. But a lot of times when y'all pregnant, y'all don't even like yourselves. So can it be that hard to understand how it's difficult for somebody else? I feel like there needs to be counseling for new parents to teach each other on how to deal with each other's emotions during those first years of pregnancy. This might save their relationship.
If she can behave herself with her boss, she can behave herself with the man that she is in a romantic relationship with. The changes and the hormones don't make them go crazy at work, but it only happens when they are at home. Second, most women use pregnancy as a way to trap a man into being in a relationship with them. The good thing is that most of the time, the men they do that to are irresponsible hoodlums who will not hesitate to leave their dysfunctional asses. But unfortunately, the bad thing is that there are way too many simps out there who are willing to step up and take care of those hoes and their bastards, keeping the dysfunction alive.
Guys, I gotta show y'all something. Look what he got me. Look what he got me. And I said I wanted some roses. This dude got me a whole money bouquet. Like, isn't this so cute? And then like the lady said this couldn't fit, so it was like in total like $100, but this is just like $30 because they couldn't fit in here. But this is the new standard. Oh no, the rose is hanging. But this is the new standard. Right here. Nothing but this.
The only reason why she is interested in that gift is because of the money. The simp could have bought her the most beautiful bouquet of flowers, she would have never talked about it on the internet. When she is saying, this is the standard, she means money.
But let's just say you find a dope man who doesn't make the number that's in your head. Like an example, my wife and I, we first got together, my wife made way more money than I did. When I tell you way more, like way more. But I handled my business. I was a homeowner, I was a solid thousandaire, and we traveled just as much as anybody else, but I've always been good with my money. And it wasn't until when we had this little one right here, she got pregnant, she got sick and was unable to work, and I take care of my wife. She doesn't even have to work unless she wants to. And again, you can look her in the eyes and see if I'm lying or not.
Yeah, because I didn't know that I made way more money than you when I met you.
Yeah, but you stuck it out. So what made you even stick it out?
Well, because there was no lack. I never knew and I never asked you how much you made because everything I wanted, you got for me. I don't think it was ever a discussion of like, how much do you make? Or for me to even find out how much you made because we went on vacations, we went to nice fancy restaurants. I got, showered with gifts every single time, whether it was a birthday or anniversary or whatever it was. So there was, until we started doing Q&A with Bay, I think like 2 years ago, that's when I found out that I made more than you. And I was like, damn,
You make way
Well,
more.
thank God you didn't tell me, because back then I wasn't this mature. I was like, you make what? Oh, hell no. Next.
Honesty is the best policy. This is why I believe that men should be upfront with women. In this dude's case, looks like it turned out well. He manages his money well, so it looked like he is balling. But just imagine if he had fallen into hard times. Women marry for money. Not all of them, but enough of them to make the number of those who don't insignificant.
Like I said before, the court system favors the woman, not the man. I don't care what ethnicity you are, unless you can prove that woman is unfit. And my man Roddy Ricch just found out. Let's read. Roddy Ricch agrees to pay his baby mom $8K a month in child support and an extra $1K a month for her to get a car. You mean to tell me she don't got a car? She don't got no money coming in? Let's continue. Roddy Ricch and his baby mama have reached a custody agreement for their 3-year-old son, according to TMZ. The rapper will have joint legal custody and is getting physical custody of the kid for a couple days each week from Tuesday to Thursday. He also has to pay Alexandra $8K a month in child support on top of their son's private school tuition, medical bills, any special needs therapy, and additional extracurricular activities. Roddy also agreed to pay $37,500 for Alexandra's legal bills and will need to fork over $1K a month for her to get a car. Like Big said, more money, more problems. And like my mom said, child support is just a woman's revenge.
At the end of the day, life is a choice. That will be it for this video. Thanks for watching, have a good one.